want to talk about telemarketing. And what is telemarketing? For me, telemarketing is a method that you can connect it with your customer by telephone. And we divide into two types, that outbound calling and inbound calling. Outbound calling is a type of calling to customer to convince them about your products or your service, and you can call them for take care them about your products. Like if they buy something, they can make more information about the products. And finally, that you survey about their habit, what they want and what they need. And inbound calling is that you receive customer call to resolve their problems, customer complaint, and you can give them some advice about the products, like how to use it, and you will take order when they call for you, and maybe sometimes you can introduce another product to sell more. And how about the advantage? The advantage, you can create the great connection with your customer, and you can build more connection with each customer. You can quickly answer their problems and help them to resolve it. And sometimes you need to research your customer and open the business for you. And you can open more opportunities to both old and new customers, and you can easily to use the result. That can you call to the customer, you know that they want to buy or they don't want to buy your products. And besides that, we have some disadvantage. Like maybe they will agree because they confront them and introduce some products that they don't want to hear. I think they think that they don't want to waste their time to hear you introduce some products. And for your company, you will waste more time to training a new staff, but because your job is very stressful and they can quit very quickly. And finally, we must have people they can make a receive speaking to introduce your products. And how about the solution? The solution for me, you can more take care the potential customer because they used to buy your products and they used to use that. They like and they come back to buy more. That I think you must keep the customer. And And about your staff, you will give some more benefit because like high salary because your job is very stressful and they really want to quit if they are more stressful. One day if you receive more and more customer complaints, they will feel stressed. Researching that you can research about customer habits, what they want in their life, or what they need, want a different with need, and training about the products. When a new staff come to your company, you need to train about the products first. The staff must know the products and the price and how to use the products to interview with your customer. Thank you for your listening. If you have some questions, please ask me.
So, compared to other kinds of marketing, so could you tell me about, for example, so we can make an advertising campaign on TV, or we can maybe paste some posters on the walls in public. So now tell me, how much effective do you think these kinds of method can bring us? How much effectiveness, right, does it bring us? Compared to other kinds of methods, advertising methods. So is the best one? Telemarketing is the best one? Do you think so?
I think telemarketing is the best one because they can come to your customer and hear that they want to buy something. And if you have some advertise in the world, in the street, it makes your city dirty. It's not clean.
So what do you think about the telemarketing in Vietnam? So now they know that we have had a lot of problems in this field. But you know what there might be what problems are there, and where it's come from.
I think in Vietnam, telemarketing in Vietnam is not developed because if someone calling to introduce something and you will feel what is it? It's a lie that you don't trust to hear from them. And you scared that and you don't want to waste your time to hear them talking about it.
So, what is the, how we say, so where do these problems come from? Lack of trainings?
I think it's come from the introduction about the products. Maybe
What do you mean?
I think the information about the product is wrong. Not true if you take the two products.
So you mean their suppliers tell lies about their products? Okay, thank you for your performance. Any questions? Thank you.
Good morning everybody. Today I will present a report which based on a statistical table. The table contains number of children who was born by women between 40 and 44 years old. Let's look at the monitor. What do you see first? Okay, I think maybe the table makes you unexpected because when women over 40, we usually think that the majority of women over 40 only want to concentrate on taking care of their family instead of thinking of materialism. However, in fact, plenty of women start to plan for materialism and still would like to have more baby. It's really easy for us to realize that. As you see, the number of baby who was born by women over 40 is high. Thus demonstrates giving birth is one of the greatest happiness of women in spite of their own age. Okay, besides there are some matter in the table which we pay attention to. As you see, the ratio in the first and the second column increased moderately, which means more and more women over 40 don't dare to have lots of children because two reasons. The first reason, they fear they don't have condition in order to raise lots of children because of the tough life. The second reason, I think they want to concentrate on caring for your family most considerably. Let's turn to the next point. As you see, in the past, people thought that a lot of money, a lot of children bring family more happy. However, nowadays the conception have changed. The ratio in the fourth and fifth column is large. Okay, the last thing in the table which I want to tell you is the second the fourth column. This ratio fluctuates extremely slightly. Okay, that show tendency of Australian women is having two children in their family, and they think that two children is one of the most important conditions to have a stable happiness. for their family. Overall, having two children is the top priority of Australian women. So I have just finished my presentation. I hope you will have a general view about the topic. Thanks for your coming today and listening to me.
Okay, so firstly, I think you're talking about women having babies in general, and you forget focusing on the age of 40 to 44 years old. So it means maybe a woman have one or two children, and then when they are at the age of 40, they want to have more. So could you explain why they want to have more babies at the age of 40?
I think they decided to create a new family when they have stable work and they have enough conditions.
Okay, so now tell me. You know at this age, so the middle age, so women don't usually have good health. So is not a good point of giving babies at this age. So what do you think about this?
Okay, I agree with your statement. However, what you mentioned about giving birth is one of the greatest specials.
But actually, at this age, women don't have good health. And especially, there are some, warnings about having babies at this age. Because it's also not good for children to be born maybe in this age.
I think it is not a big problem because nowadays the health system is developing day by day, so it can suppose those women and have them give birth easily.
We don't talk about the healthcare system. We talk about the woman's body. There are a lot of changes of their bodies at this age. So they are not as well as they are 20 or 30. They get older than that. So that's why the women's body at the age of 40, have a lot of changes. They get older. Thank you for your performance.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will talk about a thing we have to want to do, but sometimes we can't do. The first one is, in our life we have a lot of work to do, so they have a lot of pressure under the work or under your study, and you can't make your feeling or can't reflect by yourself. Today I will talk about some reason you should leave everything behind to travel. There are a lot of reasons, but I want to talk first four important reasons. The first one I want to talk about it because you are young. As you know that the time moves very fast, and but there is no better time to be. You will do everything by your 20s, but in that time you don't care about everything. But in insurance policy or responsibility, you are responsible not to no one but by yourself and by your dream. That is the best time to fall in love everything. And the second one, too humble by yourself. Why I say that? Because when you go to another country, you are the new guys, you are exile, and at that time you can spend a lot of time living outsider with the chilly feeling. At that time you have to learn how to be alive, and when you come back home you can proud up to have a lot of things to be alive. And it's a valuable lesson to live as an exile or be a foreigner. You are a new guy it's a lesson. It's not only humble by yourself but also we have a lot of sense of empathy to live another country. It makes you a better person. And the last but not least, to be an explorer. I really want to be an explorer, but I can't do it. So I want to do some days in the future. And why can't you be the one sets the trends or the person with the unique style? And life is about stating, fighting, and seeing the new thing, the new lessons, and the new experience. When you are learned to live in the moment, when you find a lot of things, and you live with your soul in every second of the now, you can truly say that you live life with the fullness. And that is some reason by myself. And how about you? Can you share me with your idea? Thank you.
So you said people want to be alive. So without traveling, they will die.
No, I don't think about that because I want focus to the should travel and leave everything behind, because when you go to another country you are a tourist and exile. But sometimes you don't have money to rent a hotel or rent a room. You can be an outsider, you are just a homeless person, but that time you have to learn a lot of things to be alive. I think so.
To be alive? What do you mean? Can you explain more about the phrase "to be alive"?
To be alive means
enjoy.
In my opinion, I think that we have food to eat, drink, and have a lot of things to live at the moment. You're not that.
So you mean enjoy your life?
No.
To be alive, so you mean enjoy life?
No. To be alive, I'm not focused to enjoy life. Be alive as it's that means to alive. You know. in another country because you don't have money or drink or can no one can help you.
Ah, yes. So survive.
Yes, you stand by
Survive
yourself.
in other places.
You stand by yourself.
Okay. Any questions?